Bukan jab. Bukan jab. This shit said not tonight.
Yo, incarnate error recording has stopped. What the fuck is going on, man?
What error?
I don't know. Mic check. Guess somebody doesn't want you to talk about Bitcoin.
He told us. We went into that
That's that black web,
that
huh?
dark web. We went into that bitch with no protection.
Yo.
We went in that bitch raw.
All right, it's recording now. Hopefully, it don't stop on us. So if
Yo,
it ain't
yo,
one
yo.
thing, it's a motherfucking. Oh, matter of fact, we are live.
Word to my daddy and my brother.
Damn, we live on YouTube and Facebook. We out here talking on that mess. People on there. Well, shout out to Facebook. Everybody, I see people tuning in right now. We about to get started real quick.
Shit, my bad, y'all.
Wow, we're on.
Yeah, we on. We about to be live on Instagram and on like this.
What's good, people?
Look, just sit tight. We got some.
Technical.
We've had some technical difficulties. You know how 2020 fucking with everybody. It's been fucking with me. It's been fucking with you. So now don't get mad at me because it's fucking with me. You know what I mean?
Saying this is what happens when people be smoking and shit. Niggas get lost and shit.
It ain't that. It's 2020, baby. Everybody lost. Nobody know what the fuck is going on. Nobody got clear answers.
So that name that I came up with, Lost Son, is relevant today than it was ever.
Well, Lost Son technically would be. There's so many lost sons out in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Now we live everywhere.
Bingo. Hit him with the lingo.
There you go.
Do that once I do that.
All right. So what it do?
That's
What
my
it
lingo.
do? Do we take off or are we waiting? Let me know.
I'm about to do the intro right now.
Give me the green light.
What's your name again?
Chris Paradise.
Oh.
Where's the link?
CP.
For the
That's 47. DJ 47.
What are you drinking?
And my name is the honorable
YouTube link.
No, just go to this.
No, so I can send someone.
It's KDPG Radio. All right, I'm about to start right now. Look,
Keep the party
look,
going.
it's right there. That big
KD.
KDPG Radio. All right, I'm ready to start. What up? Check it out. Yeah, what's up? It's your boy DJ 47 alongside C Dev, and we got a special guest in the building today. He goes by Paradise Chris. Shout out, Chris. What's going on, my dude?
Yo, what's good, yo?
And this is the second episode of What Are You
Smoking.
Hey,
Nico, what's
That
up,
good
cousin?
stuff, yo.
hey, yo, Chris, I got a question for you.
Yeah, man.
Do you want to get high, man?
Yo, I stay high, but it's always good to get high. You know what I mean?
Damn, it was a simple question. He could even worked around the answer like that. It was a yes or no question. Anyway, what's going on there, ladies and gentlemen?
Nico, what you doing, man? What you cooking up over there, chef?
Chef Nico, man, what are you smoking tonight?
That green good herbs.
Fuck being good, I'm a bad bitch. I'm sick of my
Whoa.
Who looking at what?
I was trying to get on live. Anyway, let's get this party started and on like that. Let's shout out first and foremost, let's shout out the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. They're doing a 30-year anniversary.
That's big.
You know what I'm saying? So, anybody out here, you ever watched the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
You don't know about that.
Yeah, I seen that show.
They had that shit.
Yeah? Then what was one of your favorite episodes of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Dang. Man,
I guess we'll
I like that episode when I guess he was getting married and stuff, you know?
Oh, Tanita Long?
Yeah.
We all love that episode. Lucky bastard, but he didn't actually marry her, whatever the case is.
Yeah, they felt like they were not ready yet. Mm-hmm. Because, you know, marriage's a big deal. You know, it's like a contract.
Yeah, how old are you?
Damn, I'm infinite, man. How old are you?
Oh, that's a great answer.
Damn, look at him fucking turning it on me. I'm just trying to find out. You said that was your favorite episode. I was just like, yo, what is your favorite episode of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? We want to know. See, Dev, you got a favorite episode?
Yeah, the one where Carlton has to like go to the hood and pretend like he's gangster.
Oh, that was like on the first season and shit, right?
Oh, I don't know what season that's on.
Yeah, and then and no, it was not that he had to pretend to be gangster. He had to he had to stay in the hood for the weekend or something.
Exactly, and then not pretend. He ended up being gangster as hell.
Yeah. They ended up teaching them that, and then what he ended up doing was he ended up teaching them how to.
Schooling them, yeah, on some shit.
Yeah, that was a good one over there.
He came out cool as shit. I was like, damn, boy, that nigga look gangster for real.
Yeah, what was my favorite? I think my favorite episode was when and this is just throwing out there. I'm sure there's other ones. The ones that when they first went to college and they introduced Tyra Banks, and then they had the whole him and Carlton got their own place, and then Jazz ended up throwing a party.
I don't remember that one.
You don't remember that? It was like a 2 episode. They had their apartment, and then they were throwing a party, and after that, Jazz had made a flyer, and then everyone came out. Then he had to end up giving out some of his stuff because because Jazz charged to get into the party.
Jazz, shout out Jazz, boy.
Jazzy Jeff, man, one of the illest DJs.
Jazzy Jeff, for real. Didn't he invent scratching?
Nah, I don't think he invented scratching.
No,
like
he
that.
invented something, didn't he?
I don't know what he invented. Oh, you probably talking about the new turntable they got now that they just put like a little thing on top of it. And you could scratch, and you could lift up the record and keep scratching and shit. It's crazy, man.
Nah, he invented something back in the day. I'm telling you, Jazzy Jeff invented something. Instagram world, Facebook world.
Oh, you know the funny episode with Jazz on there when it was the first, maybe the third episode when they brought the drum set.
That's what's his name, right? It's James the Great. His name ain't James. That's what's his name, the ball player. That's my dog.
You talking to who?
So, what were the characters again, in Fresh Prince? You had like Carlton, Uncle Phil.
Rest in peace to Uncle Phil.
Yeah.
You had Hillary, Tina, Ashley, and the mom. The 2 different moms they had.
Which mom did you like better?
The first one.
Yeah, me too.
Completely. One of the rawest scenes she got is that ballet scene.
That was crossing my head too. She was breaking it down. Even when she was pregnant, man, she was like ruthless pregnant, fighting everybody, like that. Yeah, shout out to everybody who's tuning in right now. What's your favorite Fresh Prince episode?
30 years. Them motherfuckers been out for 30 years now.
You know they're doing a reunion show, right?
Yeah.
Which mom are they having? That's what I want to know.
They both show up. There's
Nice.
a picture of him with the old school mom.
Yeah, I saw that. It looked like they were like in a theater somewhere talking.
Well, they're on the set. They were sitting on the stand and like that, and they were all just talking and like that. So
Jeffrey was dope as hell too.
oh yeah. He was gangster and shit. He was undercover gangster. So this is. I'm gonna tell you, this is this show right here. We talk about different topics about, but the main topic is, what are you smoking, like that. So, and what we like to do is ask our guests, you got any drinking stories you like to tell and all like that. So, do you have hopefully a funny drinking story? Shout out to Chris in the building.
Football Chris.
Yo, Chris
Stay
Paradise.
relevant.
We got Chris Paradise and got Football Chris in the building and all.
Celeste.
So you got any drinking stories you want to share with us? I mean, a smoking story you want to share with us?
Yeah, I actually do got a smoking story. Let me see. I was like 17. It was the first time I was like smoking and stuff. And then my cousin girlfriend came over with this like dope ass big weed though. This weed was big. It was like the biggest weed I've seen. Like it looked like this big,
We call that a Bob Molly split.
Yeah. So she started lighting up. She hitting it. She a pro. She know how to hit it. Looking sexy, hitting it. Then she passed it to me. It was like taking my second time smoking weed, and boom, I hit it a couple of times, and I just laid on the floor. I couldn't really get up after that. Then after that, she left, y'all, and my cousin like got worried because he just seen me lay there for like 30 minutes. He's like, "Yo, you good?" I'm like, "Yeah, man. I just can't get up though. I just feel too nice. I just can't get up." And then he got like worried. He went over to her house, and then she had another man over, yo, and that was like a crazy story, you know.
That's the first time you smoked?
That was like my second time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here's Steve come with the bubble kush. You and this kush.
Damn.
I told y'all NY niggas don't know nothing about no weed. Y'all don't got no good trees in NY. Giuliani locked it down.
So you saying Miami got better trees?
By far, baby. All day.
Then why every time people talk about weed, they be like, this that Cali shit, this that Colorado
Oh,
shit.
it come from there. That's the original.
Oh, so then it's not Miami weed and shit.
I thought we were arguing between Miami and NY.
Yeah, but I mean, if they...
I'm talking about Miami and NY. Over there, they're able to grow it legally. We can't do that over here.
But everybody out here talking about they smoking that Cali, they smoking that this and that.
Yeah. We get it first. That's what I'm saying.
I thought Africa had the best weed. No,
You crazy
the motherland. No.
Y'all crazy as
What, Jamaica don't got the best weed anymore?
Yeah,
I heard they
Jamaica.
got the best regs and all.
Who gives a shit about reg? Who's smoking regs?
Yo, they need to be on that buzz, right? And
Buzz. Who knows what buzz is?
What is buzz?
What do you call weed in your country?
That's a good.
In Haiti, we call that shit buzz.
That's
My
a-
female buzz. You got
Balls.
some buzz, B-U-Z-Z. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, B-O-Z.
Oh, all right.
Some buzz.
Well,
B-O
it
and the love.
translate for you to understand is B-U buzz. All right? That's the English version, but it's spelled in Creole B-O-Z. Thank you for correcting me, cuz.
Yeah.
So where they call that buzz where in Haiti?
Yeah.
IET, yeah.
So where do they call it out here in Miami in America?
Damn. They got too many names for that fuck out here.
Yeah, a lot. Sensimilia, Gunja,
Kush.
Well, isn't ganja, isn't that what they call that in Jamaica?
that stink.
Chronic, goddamn nickel bag of funk, dime piece, quarter piece, what you want, what you need, 5 for the 2, 3 for the 10, you
2
know
for
what
the
I'm
1.
saying? Shit. What you on over there? Who you talking to over there, 4-7?
I'm just been giving shout outs. What about you? You got any
Yeah,
smoking
you right.
stories, C Dev?
Not right now. Zebs, that's another name. Steve, you right.
There goes Zebs, for sure.
Yo,
Pass me that Zebs.
Yo, Paradise Chris. Yo, let's talk about something.
Chris
real
Paradise, get it right. No.
Get it right. No, let him know. Tell him that boy be anal about his name.
Yeah, I don't know what.
So
Shout out
you
to
had a
Rubio
question,
in the
yo.
building. Rubio, what you smoking? Yeah, I mean,
Let me see it.
well, you were talking about something, in the car. You were talking about some show you was watching, about these, male and female arguing type of shit, yo. So you want to talk a little bit about that?
What you talking about?
We're talking about there was this show called Marriage Boot Camp, y'all. And there's this one episode, y'all, where I can't remember her name. I think her name is Taini or something like that. And the other dude name is Valdo. But Taini hits dude with 2 apples from up close. And then later on, they go sit in the couch. And then Valdo, I don't know Waldo what his name is. He gets a little upset. He goes in kind of choke her, which was very wrong. Should never done. Then he got kicked out of the show, and then the show only focused on what he did to her, but never focused on what she did. And I feel like it was kind of sending the wrong message to women of how they should interact with a man, and how men could counter interact, if it's violent.
So you saying
But I'm
it
never
was a
saying
double
that.
standard?
Yeah. But whatever he did was super wrong. I just want to put that out. Yeah.
So what you saying? There's no reason to ever hit a woman?
Hey,
Yo, you should never hit a woman, you know what I mean?
Hey,
A woman should never hit a man should never hit a woman. It should be like that.
It should be. Should. That's the key word you use right
I'll tell you this. A line from Chris Rock. You should never put your hands on a woman. But I understand. It's they will push your buttons because at the end of the day, They was taught just like you were taught. Don't ever put your hands on a woman like that. You should always have respect
Some
for the
women
woman.
like to fight. I don't condone putting hands on no women. I'm the type of brother to jump into a fight if I see a dude fighting a woman. I'm gonna get that off top. But these women be tripping.
But that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I was getting at, where it's like, you know, you're a pussy if you put your hands on a woman. You're a pussy if you don't. And that's how they like to push your buttons and all. I mean, you got to be strong enough to not feed into it and not put your hands on her. And I think the best thing you should do, instead of putting your hands on a woman, you should just find that right weed, roll up, light up, and smoke with your girl, because ain't nobody really get violent when they high. Maybe when they drunk and some shit. So let me ask you something. You know, when you with your friend, what up, V? Let me ask you something. What you smoking, V?
Queen Alicia, how you doing? James, what's up?
Jazzy.
We out here. What y'all smoking? What y'all drinking tonight? It's Saturday night. Miami ain't the same, huh?
So let me ask you, if you with your spouse, what's the best type of weed you smoke? Is it indica, is it sativa, or is it hybrid? And you got a certain type of weed you like to smoke with your spouse? It's like Tupac says, you know, just get some Alizé. Alizé and drink with it, right? But we talking about smoking and shit. So what's the right weed that you smoke up with a gal and then chill out?
The right weed is the weed that's rolled up.
Well, come on, you don't got a indica, the laid back.
When you go to the weed, man, you don't go. Do you have indica? I mean, I'm sure some people do, but
lemon.
Like,
V saying lemon or indica. She said indica. So when you with your man,
Kush,
V.
this nigga with the Kush.
So V, when you with your man, you like to smoke indica and just chill out and watch TV, you know? Sativa, that's my boy Los right there. Carlos he said sativa. You smoke sativa with your wife and just lay back and watch a movie, you know? If you do, what's your favorite high movie?
Favorite? Damn, you just skipping. Right.
No, I'm not skipping. We all
like favorite high movie. My favorite high movie is probably How High.
How High? What about Pineapple Express?
Them boys wasn't just high though.
Sativa. Now we got another sativa in here.
Sativa. So sativa keeps you up, all right? And indica puts you to sleep.
So it's sativa.
What's that movie name with?
Is it sativa? Hold on, let me ask you
Lamb's
something.
Breath. What the fuck movie is that?
It's sativa like cocaine to keep you up.
Lamb's Breath is dope. Is Lamb's Breath a type of weed? What the fuck?
Yeah, is it a weed or is it a movie? The one with Snoop, I mean, they got that bootleg one, and there's Half Baked. Remember, he was like the leecher and shit on Half Baked.
There's a lot of niggas I know that be leeching off your blunt, dog. Shout out to the leeches.
You got any names you want to call out?
What you mean?
I don't know. You said you know a bunch of leechers. You know?
No, we don't.
Nah, but there's this movie with Snoop Dogg and
Go ahead, I'm listening.
yeah, that's a movie with Snoop Dogg. Yeah, like about weed.
Strand. Yeah, okay. I ain't never tried no Lamb's Breath. You ever tried Candyland?
But I like
Damn,
Glenville's boy
she know
though.
Lamb's Breath too. I need some Lamb's Breath.
Alien Rock Candy. That's a big one right there.
Alien Rock Candy. But what is that? That's the one that's all covered up that got the...
No. You talking about Moon Rocks and all.
So that's what it sounds like.
There's this other movie, I can't remember the name. There's two guys that smoke this weed, right? They wake up 40 years later.
40 years later?
40 years later, yeah, after they smoke weed.
That's horrible.
And it's funny because one
Did they wake up old as shit?
Yeah, old as shit, yo.
I'd be horrible. I'd be madder than a motherfucker. I'll go look for that weed, man.
And what happened? What happened in the story?
Well, the story, it was actually like he was supposed to go on a date with his girlfriend, and he smoked that weed right before the date.
He said no rocks.
And also, like the other thing, they invented Starbucks, and then when they woke up, Starbucks was already invented. They were thinking about inventing it, so it was pretty.
I got you, V. It's right here, right now. Come get it. So you saying he smoked some weed before he went to go check some girl?
Yeah, it was right before a date, man.
So is it like you smoke some weed and now you on a weed podcast, and instead of checking the girl, you about to actually hit up the girl on the horn and ask her?
Yeah, I could hit someone up.
Yeah. Make sure you still on Bluetooth and all like that. But
Nah. Some of them rocks be alright. We know what you talking about, but some of them rocks be alright. The moon rocks be popping. Y'all tripping over there.
Yo, have anybody been out of town to like Colorado or LA or any of those places that had illegal weed and never been to a dispensary?
Detroit, there's a couple of places that's legal now. That shit's ridiculous.
Washington.
Miami ain't never going legal. Same reason why fucking Miami don't got no strip clubs.
Whack, wait till you with her. What do you mean by that, V? Wait till you with her. But anyway, what I was saying, any other towners, man, I've been to LA, I've been to California, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, going to the dispensaries, man, it's like shit. It's like a candy store and all like that, yo. And they're like the most friendly, like weed, they call them bud tenders. Instead of bartenders, they call them bud tenders. And they're like the friendliest motherfuckers on earth.
Let me tell you my story. So I went to Colorado, and I straight from the airport, I jumped into the rental. Boom. In the rental with the GPS, I put dispensary, and there was one like 3 miles away. So I drove straight to it. First time in a dispensary ever. I'm from Miami. Never seen legal weed a day in my life. When I pulled into this shit, they asked me for ID in the front. I showed them my ID.
I'm listening to you, Deb. Keep it going, but yo, she's talking to you. Now I get it, yo. I get it, V. You talking to him. Like, you went high before the day. But go ahead, C. Deb, what's your story?
When I walk in, the guy in the front, that's I guess the bud tender, this nigga's gay as shit. Like flamboyant as hell. And I'm there cheesing in his face because I'm so happy to be in that motherfucker. So he's just like, yeah, what are you doing here? I'm like, yeah, I'm here for the weekend. I'm like, yo, this fucker's hitting on me.
Who?
The fucking bud tender, dog. He was gay as shit, but I'm there looking around at all the weed. I got such a big smile on my face. I guess he thought I was gay too.
So your weed story is a gay story?
I guess, dog. I got hit by a gay dude. So when he asked me what I'm doing for the weekend, that's when I was like, what the fuck am I into? Like, that's when I snapped.
Wait, where were you?
In Colorado.
Oh, okay.
So he's like, oh, what are you doing this weekend? So that's when I was just like, oh, man, he's hitting on me, dog. This is horrible.
Shout out to Dez in the building.
Yo, James,
what you smoking on,
Dez? That's in. Yo, James?
James, what were you asked? I got a guy, that driver that picks up and brings you some. Oh, yeah. What city is that?
Hey, call this nigga up, man.
I don't got his math.
I ain't got the number.
Yo, you see the number on there? Hit us up, man. You see the number on there?
Call us. Call me, man.
Yeah, call the 1-867 number. Yeah,
Dwayne, I've seen you maybe 2 or 3 times. Every time I see you, it's like you're on a bike and you're on the other side doing your workout.
What up, D? Dez, yo, what you smoking on? She called me Good Father Pat. That's another story for another day.
That's your name, Good Father
Pat? Yo, Dez, what you hit us?
That's a good name,
What you hit us on that line? You see right
Who's
there.
got Fedro? Oh, she got jokes. Who's she calling Fedro?
Who Fredro? That's you,
She's funny, dog.
Yo, what you call us on the line and tell us about that Father Pat story? I still don't know what that means and shit like that. But you see the number on there. But call us with your favorite weed story. We want to hear that from you. But you said you were in Colorado when you got hit on?
Hell yeah, man, by a gay dude at the goddamn dispensary.
Yo, let me ask you something. What dispensary was that so I know not to go to that one?
I don't remember, but the shit was, he gave me some fire though, I ain't even gonna lie. Damn, that shit sounded gay.
Yo, so, you know.
So I got, go ahead.
Tell the story. I don't know the story, Des. You gotta hit me up. Yo, you see the number on the phone, or you call me on my line and tell the story. I would love to hear that story. I'm sure everybody want to know that story and all like that. Don't be scared.
Yeah, Diva. I want to hear that.
You know, Des, she from the block. Des, CC, none. Yeah.
Did Des move to Hollywood or something?
Yeah, man. She wanted to be an actress. You know what I'm saying?
I heard, hey, you got that, Des.
That's
know
some
what
good
I'm saying?
stuff.
To be or not to be? That is the question. And
Look at Des.
She went out there to smoke some real weed, huh?
I guess so.
Nah, you don't gotta close that.
I heard Callie got
Well,
some
yeah,
good
in order,
weed.
if she's on the phone watching,
I
yeah.
guess.
What up, Amy? What you doing, Amy? Amy out there in UFC getting her work down on, yo. I'm saying, salute you, man.
She getting her what?
Workout on, man. She getting in shape, man. Every time I see
Everybody getting in shape.
every time I see her video,
For
I'm like,
sure.
I gotta hit the gym.
You know what I mean?
I'm trying to get my workout on.
Well, hit us up, Des, and then you can go back on live. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, what's up with this Bitcoin thing you were talking about with weed and all like that? Something you want to educate our listeners? Oh, look, he got scared. Look, he stopped talking and shit. I know. What weed you smoking?
You scared to talk about Bitcoin? They ain't gonna
I
shut
was
us
trying to
down.
like take my time, you know, and
They ain't gonna shut us down, nigga. We ain't
Oh,
scared
this
to
guy
get
got
shut.
scared. Yo, he was real tough in the car. Now he all scared and everything, B. Come on, man.
Chris Paradise is a wizard when it comes to the fucking Bitcoin. Alright, the ATM Bitcoins. How many of you guys knew that there was ATM Bitcoins? Which Amy is that? Amy from Round the Way?
Yes, sir.
Amy!
Yeah. Anyway, what's up with the Bitcoin?
I don't know nothing about Bitcoin. I heard about it, but I'm scared of it, like every other motherfucker. But how do hold on. This is my question. Are we the big time weed people? Are they going through Bitcoin?
Yeah, who's that on the phone? You gonna answer that shit and see who that is? Are you on the Bluetooth?
yo, hello, Genesis. Oh,
I don't think you're on the Bluetooth, kid.
Yeah.
can you hear me?
A lot of people using that Bitcoin now. Y'all just don't know.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Amy, how you been, gorgeous? God damn. We got gorgeous Amy, gorgeous Dez. Like, we got
call you
some
back.
hotties on this goddamn thing.
I can
right
hear you.
now, but y'all just don't know. And shout
I
out
know,
to
right?
the female. Shout out
to A, shout out to Des, shout out to V, yo.
Shout out to the Miami with the beautiful ladies. I got some beautiful ladies online today.
And then Steph showed up.
You need to come back to Miami. Is Amy, are you still in Miami? Please tell me Amy's still in Miami, because we lost Dez. Is Amy still in Miami?
Yeah, she's still in Miami.
All right. Oh, D. Shout out to D. Shout out to D.
Oh, the What Are You
feeling?
Drinking cast is on the building. Oh, but we're asking the question, what you smoking tonight?
How you feeling? You smoking? You drinking?
So you got scared, so you don't want to talk about that Bitcoin and like that. That was our major topic and everything like that.
Hello, you're on live here. So
Right, she's still in Miami.
I was calling you because I wanted to call a friend that could say a good weed story.
You want to get high, man.
So you called me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
Sound all muffled and all like that, but you know what
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying?
sound a little shy. Come on, Musa.
Musa, how you doing?
You guys can tune into the KDPG radio.
Actually,
on
it's
YouTube.
Jennyville. The name is Jennyville.
Yeah.
Jennyville.
Jenny Live. Jenny Live.
Jenny Live. There you go. Jenny Live.
Well, what's up? Can you give
First
us
of all, what are you smoking? That's the main question. What are you smoking?
I don't know. What was that? I don't know if you go and got it for me. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Yo, I got you some
Oh,
good.
shit. What did you get here?
What did you roll it up in?
I got you some good Rasta herbs, you know, that
Some
was
red?
grown fresh in the sun
Some fucking red?
with some seeds, and it's high grade, you know, the best
Musa,
smell ever, you know.
Musa.
You could smell that and get high, you know what I mean? The best of the best.
Hey, yo, see that? You see what Dez is posting up on Instagram? Since this got you scared to talk, you know what I'm saying? What up to K Murder in the building? When you coming out to the show, K Murder, what are you smoking? When you coming on the show?
Musa, he gave you a bag full of seeds? Musa, you still there?
Oh, she
Musa's
hung
not
up.
there. All right.
We got so many
Switching
people.
up to the Kinvo.
Anyway.
Switching up to the Bitcoin.
Yeah,
Switching up the convo
so wait.
to the Bitcoin. Okay.
Yeah, D said something right now. She said Bitcoin takes a lot of
Takes a lot of
energy and computer on your power to really get that guap. Damn.
All right, so what you know
Yo,
about
D, you need to hit us on the
we got
phone and
Bitcoin
explain.
master.
So what Dee was talking about, I guess, is mining, you know? Like, yeah, it takes a lot of power when you're mining.
KDP.
Oh, it's called mining.
Yes.
When you digging in the computer, that's what's damn. You know what mining is? Real mining, and y'all niggas call that mining. Tip tapping on the
Yo,
computer.
educate us right
Well,
now, man.
Tell me what mining is all about, because what I picture mining is hard work, and niggas is dying mining. So talk about your mining. Talk about the Bitcoin mining. Let me know what's up. Put me on the game.
That's a whole other part. So the Bitcoin mining is your computers like running this like programs to verify transaction on the Bitcoin network, technically, or the blockchain, but the Bitcoin network.
All right. Hey,
So-
Dez, hold on, Dez. You see, I got the truth. Over here.
Yeah, Dez, yo, can you confirm what he's saying right now? Come on, educate the youths, man. We want to be educated, man. We come on this show to be entertaining and educated. So come on. We entertaining. Me and see that entertaining.
All right.
Come be educated. Let's
But
go.
Our conversation earlier was totally different, though.
Don't be scared.
What we talked about earlier is like
In the car?
People, yes. Like when I'm saying when dispensaries or places are selling marijuana because it's still like considered illegal.
Federally illegal.
Federally. So it's good to have
So you're talking about
cryptocurrency wallet. It could be Bitcoin. It could be any
hypothetical,
other
right? Break it down.
cryptocurrency. But it's good because, you know, there's once you have a wallet with your money is more protected than your money being in the bank. That's what I was saying.
So your money's more protected in Bitcoin than it is in the bank?
I was saying cryptocurrency general. Bitcoin is just another cryptocurrency. But
How many cryptocurrencies are
there's
there?
a lot. There's a lot. Of
When you say a lot,
cryptocurrencies.
1 to 10, 10 to 20, how many?
There's a lot. Probably over 100.
Over 100. Which one is the safest?
Well,
one?
Facebook is making one too now called
Nice.
Libra.
Of course they are.
And then
Which one should people invest in?
Yo, hold up. First of all, I cannot give no one no legal or any.
We're not-
no, you're
advice
not.
about
Yo, we talking
investing.
about hypothetical, man. That's all you doing is.
But technically,
Don't
and
be
anything
scared.
you-
Yo, first of all, this show we ain't scared. Yo, that kid Steph, you on there? Let him know we ain't scared in here.
That kid Steph in this motherfucker?
He in there with D.
He ain't up in here.
Yeah, I seen him earlier. They here.
Oh, he's saying the truth. Okay. Bitcoin and mine.
He ain't saying the truth. He's saying it's
talking
scared.
superficial.
Yo, you want to put a mask on? Here, put a mask on. So look,
He's
look,
not
look,
getting
look, do this, do this.
Hey,
Go
Dez.
ahead. Now, speak the truth. Go ahead, speak the truth. You can't be seen. Come on.
Des, when I come to Hollywood, you know we gotta.
Yo, I'm gonna be out in LA next week, man. You didn't hit me
serious?
up. Yes, sir.
Why ain't you tell me, dog?
Because I don't need to say everything. Come on,
Not
Bitcoin.
everything, but something like that.
Everything.
Slide. And we'll be there next week, Des. We're gonna be in Hollywood next
Yo,
week.
she said you must give the disclaimer.
What disclaimer? You need disclaimer for Bitcoin?
Nah, for like not giving people advice for trading or investing. You know, like you could tell them how you do it, but.
That kid Steph is like, first of all, I'm right here, and I'm. What the fuck is first of all? You could just be saying I'm here. He already mad.
You ain't here, nigga. You over there, nigga. You ain't here.
Yo, I hope you got your mask and your gloves on when you're typing all that shit. That kid
I'm
Steph.
in quarantine. Yeah, you damn right you in quarantine. These niggas out here, first of all. I feel like you came off a little aggressive there.
I know. First
What
of
you
all, what the
drinking?
fuck that's supposed
What
to
you
mean?
smoke? When you need something to smoke, you know what I'm saying? What's the second thing? If that's the first thing you got to say, what's the second thing you got to say?
Yeah, huh? Can you count to 3? 1, 2, 4.
All right. Let me switch it up.
Look, what she's saying? She's saying when he's giving professional advice. He giving professional advice, but he's still scared and shit.
You know what else I heard about? This is something I heard niggas is investing in right now.
What's that?
Bitcoin. Hold on. Bitcoin ATMs. What's up with that? Because I ain't seen one in no 305 area right now.
Well, over in New York, I was telling you that earlier. In New York, man, people are taking Bitcoin like in restaurants and stuff like that.
All right, but what's up with the Bitcoin?
So what people need to
ATMs?
understand, Bitcoin is a currency. It's a virtual currency competing with any other currencies.
All right. My
Yeah,
bad.
And
they
Bitcoin
are different
has-
currencies,
Is
right?
Bitcoin the most popular? Because that's the one that always jumps out my mouth. I've never heard of no other one.
Well, right now, Bitcoin used to be the most traded one. Now is Ethereum.
Ethereum. I still ain't heard of Ethereum. So to me, Bitcoin is still popular. But okay, Ethereum. I guess you the nigga that know.
All right, then break it down. What's the difference between the three?
So if I should invest in Ethereum.
Nah,
Yo, we hit him on too many questions, man.
If I'm investing,
if you should invest, you should like study what you're gonna invest in and then invest. You know?
So it's not smartest to invest in the top dog.
like it's always safest to invest in the top dogs.
Yeah, but you have to have the money for the top dog. Like everyone would love to invest in Apple.
Well, there's micro investment. And there's big
Everyone
investment.
would love to invest in Apple, but if you ain't got the bread to invest in Apple, it's just crumbs at the end of the day. Okay.
Depends how you work the way you sell and rebuy.
Okay. And break that down.
That's all I can say. That's technically it. Like how you get in and you get out, you know?
So it's like it ain't like you can't be jumping in something and look at it for the long run. You got to look at it like you got to be you basically on the plank ready to jump off at any given time. You got to keep your eyes on the numbers.
Well, it's just your definition about long run and short term. Short term.
So what is long term in your world?
Long run could be for you like 3 years. Long run could be 10 years for someone else. Short term could be for you 2 months.
10 years.
Short term could be 1 year for someone else. So it all depends on the person, you know. It's all about choices.
You being
but
real
the best
vague,
thing
man. You
is
being
to like
real vague.
study.
I need like talk to me like I'm a 2-year-old nigga. Like give me specifics. Like talk to me now.
So it's like catching a wave, right? So if you
I've
catch
never
it
gone
high,
swimming. I've never gone swimming. I've never seen the ocean.
okay, let's say you're going up a ladder, right?
Okay.
But the ladder also slides down.
So the ladder is a slide.
So at some time the ladder goes up and it slides down, right?
So I'm on a funny escalator.
But at each intersection, you could get off the ladder to like stay in the spot you are, and you try and get to the roof of the building. Now let's say you get to the 3rd floor.
Shout out to Nenen watching on Facebook.
The ladder's on the 3rd floor, right? Now you decide if you want to take a chance if the ladder is gonna keep going up or keep going down. So you could get off the ladder and chill there and wait, or you could go down with the ladder.
I'm getting
So
from all this thrilling up and down and watching numbers like that.
Yeah, hold on real quick. I just want to say on YouTube. Hold on real quick. I just want to shout out YouTube. You got a guy from Germany watching us right now, drinking and smoking like that. Shout out to Christopher for watching us all the way in Germany. Shout out. Boom, boom. We overseas in the ship. Didn't mean to cut you off. I just wanted to salute that.
All right. Is there it sounds like there's like a high almost in playing this game that you're talking about.
well, everything you could look at it of a game if you want.
But it sounds like a thrill. Like you got to know when to jump in, when to jump out, stay high, stay low.
Like any other competitive game out there, like basketball,
So
soccer.
this is more of a game than it is like a business. Like there's no structure. This is strategy more than structure.
No, there is structure because it's behind a real company. So there is structure. There's all that. It's just as far as the waves.
Yeah, you could
the
also read what
percentage,
D's talking about.
A wave could go to 20%. A wave could go down 20%. You know.
Yo, it's like any investment at the end of the day.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get free money.
All right, but I want to know about these ATMs. I ain't seen none yet. In Miami, there are none. In the Kendall area, Redlands area, Homestead area, I have not seen any.
You know your city's always late with everything.
All right, so what do you know about the ATMs? Don't give me no crickets.
I know, man. We don't do dead airs over here.
It's a spot. It's a machine where you could use to purchase Bitcoin, you know, or to sell Bitcoin, depending on the ATM you're using.
So if I go and put my money in it, I don't get a coin or I don't get anything out of it.
I would not recommend anybody to buy from the Bitcoin ATM.
Okay.
Because the percentage are very high. So if you're to purchase Bitcoin, it's better to buy a wallet or to go to a platform.
What do you mean buy a wallet? What's
or
that?
to download a wallet or to go to a platform like, you know, you could
What, you mean like Apple Wallet?
You could download the blockchain wallet.
The what?
The blockchain wallet.
Blogchain? You know
blockchain, block, like BLOCKCHAIN, blockchain.
Blockchain
Wallet, yes.
Well, you got a heavy accent. Well, where are you from?
I'm from the divine source, man. Nah, but I'm native to IET, you know, Nazi Black.
Oh, another Haitian on the damn podcast.
How old are you?
I'm infinite, like I said. How old are you?
Nigga, I'm 40.
Shout out to Mr. Who's Who in the building.
45. So Dez, what's up with the acting over there, man? Are you reading scripts? Oh shit. Are you reading scripts? Are you going out to Are you going out to castings? You got auditions? What's up?
How was it in LA right now?
That's crazy. I can't believe Dez went to Hollywood, man. What we doing over here?
But
We
for
need to be in Hollywood.
for Diva, just so you know, you could always micro invest. You know, like people have the idea you have to like spend a lot of money to invest. You could start with like $10, and if you could make that $10 go to 12, then you could make it go to 14. Then you could make it go to 20. You know, and you could keep going.
All right, so can I ask you this? And this is a very personal question. What is the most you've ever made, and how much did you spend on making it? Is that a horrible question? Am I not supposed to ask that? This nigga kicked me under the table.
He kicked you under. Shit.
Word up.
Like there was a time there was a coin called Tron. Tron. I don't know if you know of Tron. Tron was a popular coin at one time.
Never heard about it. Okay.
So yeah, Tron. If you had invested at the right time, you could have made $100, make $3,000.
What up, Dez? Since you didn't want to call us, I figured we just call you.
Yeah, call Des. Please call Des. Like to hear Des. That's like one of my. I respect.
Yeah, because you all Hollywood. You all Hollywood now, so you know, gotta come in late and look at me.
Our production is shut down due to COVID. All that shit.
First thing first, what you smoking?
Yeah, when she's
She's smoking legal. Who you moved over there?
We definitely not.
You already called. Hold on, relax, everybody. You already live on the podcast. I got you on. So the question is, what are you smoking?
What are you talking about? Can you hear her? Why don't you call her?
I am. You don't hear her?
I don't hear shit.
I don't hear her.
I'm talking to her right now.
Oh, Des, I do not hear you.
It's Nipsey shit.
Oh, Des, hold on, Des. I just got your voice.
Yeah, now I hear her.
Des, how you doing, baby?
Hi.
She said she's smoking on some Nipsey Hussle shit.
Oh, shit. Is it called
For the
Marathon?
marathon.
Okay.
Oh, oof, damn.
That's, how is it?
It's some
Sounds
new
like a
shit.
long
What
journey.
you got it rolled up in?
Shit is bomb though. Shit is fire.
What do you got it rolled up in? What is it rolled up in?
A cone.
A cone.
Cone. Oh, so you just go to the store and just buy cones now and all.
No, you know, like the raw organic cones.
Yeah. They got the gold ones and all types of shit, yo.
All right, so
I do the
Des,
organic.
I'm gonna pick your brain right now. Who you moved over there with? When you moved to Hollywood?
Seems like
Can I talk to y'all and still see y'all or no?
Oh, yeah, you can. I don't know what's stopping you.
If you put us, all right, I think if you do this, put us on speaker on your phone.
But why we can't do the live?
What do you mean live?
You're live.
You are live. You live right now. If you go to YouTube,
I
go to
think she
YouTube
wants-
right now.
she wants- we can't call somebody live. Like we can't.
If you go
No,
to
but
YouTube,
it
if you go to
says I
YouTube
can
right now.
request. No, it says I can in the chat. It says you can request. I've never done it before, but-
No, we can't do that because it's a little special thing we got going on. We can't do that.
We're going through a computer. We ain't going through a phone.
Step your game up, boo. Step your fucking game up, yo. Keep the party going. Step the game up.
Yo, you don't understand. Right now, you on Instagram, you on Facebook, you on YouTube, you on Apple Podcasts, you on Spotify. My game is stepped all the way up.
No. You gotta understand what she's saying.
I know what
All
she's
the way
saying.
up.
She's saying step it up. You right, Des. You right, and you're wrong, 47. I'm sorry. You are on all those things, but she says step it up. You've done that. Now she's saying she wants to be seen. And Des, I feel you. I want to see you too.
Yo, we can see her if she calls us on Zoom. You want me to hit you up in the Zoom? We'll be able to see her.
I mean, the voice is popping. Y'all already know,
Nah, I
but you
wanna
know
see
they
you.
need to see this.
I'm telling you. Shit. Can we see Des?
Damn, Dez is out here.
That's
on
why
some-
she's saying step it up. Step it up to see the Des. I feel you. God damn it. I know I love this motherfucker.
So anyway, see that? Didn't you ask her a question that she was avoiding?
Oh, Des, yeah. When did you move up there? And who did you move up there with?
Dolo.
Damn, my nigga. You see?
So let me ask you.
And it was right before the COVID. So the COVID kind of kept me here, but because I have I have a career already, I'm able to do travel and also work remotely, which is fantastic. So although production, because production shut down, like the sets that I've been on, shit, it's usually like more than 200 people. And that's just, let's say, just the production themselves with the director. You have the film people. You have the people that do the special effects. You have, the the main actors, then you have the side actors, and I mean, it's just so many people. And then depending on where you are, they even allow people, from the outside just to come through as passerbyers, walk through people, because you need that to have the actual vibe of the set of whatever scene you're going on. It's usually always people walking by if you're on the street and shit like that. So you need all those type of things, and because of COVID, they had to shut complete production down. There's a lot of things, which is good for the people who just produced and directed all their stuff right before COVID, so they had a time to, figure it out and go through it and edit, and they dropping it as while we're all in COVID. But the people that were working on things that had a production that was ending in, like, let's say 2020 or the beginning of 2021, they're not able to finish their project because it's more than 250 people on a production.
With your cousin.
Each day.
You looking for a roommate, Des? I'm trying to go out there.
No, not really.
Damn. Wah, wah.
Not really, but
What if he brings you weed?
It could be beneficial. It could be beneficial,
So Des, you living out there?
It's just
solo?
expensive. It's very, very expensive out here. Like, we think Miami's expensive. Nah, like, whew, it's expensive out here.
Yeah, I've seen certain like regular houses going for like $2 million, and over here I'm just like, man, that's like a regular Crossings house. Like, that's a house on
and the
block.
property, the property value is high, but
Yo, Jez,
like, you don't really get any
check
property.
your text message. I just sent you a text. That's
Say what?
Zoom.
What's his name? 47 said he just sent you a text.
Go on Zoom.
For the Zoom.
For the zoom.
Zoom. Yeah.
Going
I
boom,
need to
boom,
see
boom.
it. This is one of the coolest chicks I've ever met in my life.
Yeah?
All the way around. Cool as hell, gorgeous, got style.
What's the text for?
Damn,
To
sound
zoom
like you're
in?
in love,
Yeah,
Cedric.
Zoom. I am in love with her. That's my dog. That's a great friend right
Well,
there.
nice to meet you.
She probably reading the text. But yeah, yo.
I'm a little lost. I don't know what just happened.
She saying,
I don't know what the fuck happened.
She's saying she don't know what happened.
What do you mean what happened?
I guess you're.
What y'all talking about? Did y'all watch the game?
Which game?
Oh, yeah, y'all not watching the game. Y'all online.
Are we watching the game? What game you talking about?
The Lakers game.
Oh man, we Miami Heat over here. Miami Heat, they in the Eastern Conference and finals, yo. We ain't worried about no LA.
I know.
Worry about the winners.
You know what I'm saying?
Not
So,
the
so what happened? What happened with the Zoom thing? What was the response to that?
I mean, I don't know. So what I do? I click on it, and then what? I gotta add like a.
Yeah, you just hit accept, and once you do that, then I go and I find you.
Oh, you gotta search for me.
No, I send you a request. All you gotta hit is like accept. I send you an invite.
Okay.
Wire it
Well, let
out.
me see. Let me work this out.
All right, let me know. I got you right here. Once you said it, once you accept it, then I can hit you up and you be good. Then you can see your pretty face.
But I actually like talking to y'all on the chat.
Oh, no, we
But I
not-
guess when you receive the message, what is it? It comes delayed, right?
Yeah, we're a little delayed from the thing.
No, but I'm saying everybody. Like when people do live, when you respond, they see the messages sort of delayed. Correct?
Yes. No, you respond early, but we're 10 seconds delayed when we respond to you.
Oh, okay. So y'all could start talking about some other shit, and then the person who fucking sent you a message is talking about some shit that y'all talked about 10 seconds earlier, basically.
Yes, sir.
Okay, got it. Yo, what's up with Steph? Where he's at?
Well, step.
He's on quarantine.
Yeah.
Is he online?
he was online. He ain't online no more.
Why his ass ain't in the studio?
He's on quarantine. That nigga had that COVID.
Yeah. Basically.
Oh shit. Well, we gotta pray for him then, yo.
Nah, he's straight.
He good. He good.
Damn, he got that COVID.
Yeah,
You got that Rona.
How's LA handling it over there?
Yo, not like y'all motherfuckers, like straight for real quarantine. Like damn, like shit is, like I don't even. It's weird to even be around people right now because I'm not used to that. So when I see even on my feed, like how everybody from the East Coast is just shaking and moving, especially in the South. It's like, what? That's crazy. But I guess because different states, depending
It
on
over there.
how they're governed and what their restrictions are, it's all individual. But I feel like the reason why fucking Florida, especially Miami. Let's just say Miami, because I don't feel like when you talk about, I tell people like that all the time. They're like, "You from Florida?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm from Miami. Miami is not part of Florida. Miami is a
Yeah, sure. Let
whole
them
nother
know
shit
that.
in
Sure, let them know
itself.
that.
Big difference.
Florida is like Tallahassee, Tampa, all that, Orlando, all that. Miami is not Florida, yo. Miami is Miami. So I'm like, yo, they doing some other shit. Like, how the fuck y'all keep that shit open when you knew the shit was on and popping, like in January, late February?
Yeah, shout out to
But you know
Ralphie
why?
on
Because
Facebook.
in March, no, because in March that shit is spring break. So Miami's very big on tourism. So they need that money because that money is what they what they thrive off of.
Yeah, but it's
It's a
not.
lot of restaurants, a lot of people that rely on that money, people that are in the industry, in the clubs, and all that other shit. A lot of shit that goes on, and you make pipelines, you making connections when people come down, this and that, woo woo, all that other bullshit. So
The locals can't
it fucked up a
sit
lot of things.
everybody out.
But
Nobody.
Miami ain't want to stop. They was like, we open. Like,
Yeah,
fuck that. We open 24/7. Bring it through. Brum, brum, brum. What up?
nobody.
Wepa. All that other shit. Wepa.
Dale.
And then, right.
And
And then,
that's why we
the,
got hit
nu-
with what we got hit with.
supposedly, I don't know, but, the news said y'all numbers was going up. You guys would know more than anybody else.
Well, it
Did a
went
lot of
down
people
now.
that
It's
did a lot
Niggas,
of people that you guys know were you guys affected either individually or in your family or other people that they knew with COVID?
yeah. I had someone that passed away recently of COVID.
I've heard a couple of. I got a couple of friends
I'm sorry for your loss.
I got a couple of friends that caught it down here in Miami, but nobody passed away. Niggas just
Oh, that's
died and
good.
got sick.
One of my little cousins, in NY in Brooklyn, she went out to like a little restaurant, a little gathering. It was just her and like five of her homegirls. All of them wound up getting it, and they had to quarantine, individually for like 2 weeks, a little plus, because the symptoms started getting a little worse for some of them. Some of them were just regular symptoms. Some of them were just very mild. But yeah, that shit was real. Like when it hit home to me, I wasn't on that. Damn, this shit is fake. It's the government just popping it. Like this shit was real.
Yeah, but let me ask you something. When people say it's fake and the government, why would the government do it? I mean, it's hurting the
Well,
money.
there's a lot of reasons.
Exterminate
There are
people
many
for
reasons that they're
vaccines.
speculating. Population control. They also feel that remember because the first time when the virus came out, it was completely and what they talked about was it was affecting the elderly, and that was the one that they were worried about. Well, when you look at let's talk about like tax brackets and IRS and the baby boomers, they're the ones that take the most out of Social Security, right? So I remember when I was in high school in economics class, we were discussing this, and this was a major issue. And the teacher was like basically putting that foot in the door, that little part in your brain for you to think about. Okay, so if you remember all of history that American history, all the shit you done learned about up until like this stage in junior year, damn near I'm sorry, senior year in college, high school. Now you should know that the vast majority of population right now are the baby boomers, the people that were born between like the 1945, 48 era, mainly in the 1950s, to like whatever, when the people came back from the war. So people were having a lot of, the men came back, they were procreating like a motherfucker, and people having large families. So there was already a system of Social Security that was already
All right. So
established.
basically, not to cut you off, but basically, your conspiracy theory. That's what you are, huh? Is the world flat for you?
No, no, no. It's not that I'm a conspiracy theorist because there are things that I believe that could be conspiracy theorists, but this is an actual proven fact economically. I'm talking about
Well,
factual economics based on population, based on ratio, and based on the amount of people in that era that were always workers because everybody worked. There was factories, there were things like Detroit doesn't have that anymore. all these other places that had all these factories and all these places, if you really look at economics, okay, America started outsourcing everything to China. So we were getting everything imported to China because it was cheaper. So now you have less jobs in the United States. Things will get closed down. Guess what happens? The unemployment rate goes up, right? That's just pure economics. That's just pure, like, hello, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But back then in the 50s, they weren't
I don't want
outsourcing
to. Well,
these things.
hold on, D. I don't want to cut you off on that. Some educated stuff right there. We gotta do another episode on that. I don't want to keep it till the time because this is that weed smoking type of podcast, right? Because I was looking at my list and I had to ask you the question, right? Not to get a little lenient on it.
So
You know the 30-year anniversary of the Fresh Prince, right?
I heard about it when they just did some shit with Aunt Viv.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you a fan of the show?
I've always been a fan of the show.
You got a favorite episode?
Yeah, I got a few.
Hit us with one of them.
Shit.
Desi?
One of my favorite episodes is the one where Will Smith cried to Uncle Phil.
Oh,
And he was telling Uncle Phil
About his
about him not having a father and him feeling very thankful for Uncle Phil, but they were clashing, you know. And he was like, "I just needed a father," and blah blah blah. And Will was breaking down, and Uncle Phil hugged him, and they both sort of cried, and the episode ended that way. And it was a wonderful episode because it showed black men, like, you know, like, although you may not have a father on TV, we're showing you what fathers do.
Nice.
And we don't got those shows anymore, but that was one of the dopest shows. And what's his name? What's the rapper? He put that shit in his song. Uncle Phil, 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 Phil. That episode, because that was a very pivotal moment in that show. Because they never got along. But in that one episode, Uncle Phil hugged Will Smith and let him know, like I'm here for you.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a powerful moment.
Sounds like if you're in that watching some
anytime
weed,
Carlton Dance was always a good fucking show, too. Oh, the one where they went to see Oprah Winfrey and he came out with that fucking dance? That was a major one, too.
Everything all fucked up over here. Well, yo, Doug, let me hit you back like that because we got a little technical.
Look, I got to go back to my workout. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye. Love y'all.
Damn.
Damn, yo, what's up going on with this thing right here?
But yeah, like, you know, do you think like there's gonna be some weed that could like cure coronavirus?
Weed?
Yeah, man. Then we cure everything.
If they ain't made it yet, buddy, I don't know.
Don't you know in your body you got receptors?
You keep talking about this sunshine and seeds, so I don't know.
That's a good question, though. I ain't gonna lie, that is a good question. What they have? Because I heard weed stopped this one guy who had this one lady, I should say, she had seizures, and then they took her to Colorado to get some medical marijuana, and she hasn't had a seizure in over 10 years. So that is a good question.
Everything green is good, you know.
Yeah, you know who that is saying hi?
Who that?
Yo, that's like the mystical man right there. Interest, the magic man. That's the man of the earth.
Oh yeah.
Magic. What
you know about some good weed? What's your favorite weed, Atlas?
Yeah, what you smoking right now?
Hope it ain't nothing with no seeds in it.
That Regs.
This nigga over here smoking.
You know, I got a weed story. You know, once I went a year without smoking weed,
That's horrible.
I was just making tea out of weed, you know, and it's like it was felt
you were
good. Yeah, it was another like, you know, there's different elements. It was the water. It felt good.
So how long? You said you were off weed for a year?
Yeah, for a year, and I just like made tea with it. So there's different way. Like you can also smell weed. Like, you know, once weed is legal, man, you're gonna see so many different stuff, happening on Earth. You know what I mean? What's up, Nat? Nat the rapper, you know, the conscious rapper over here. You know.
So what your boy Nat be smoking?
You got Nat be on that good stuff. That
he got
organic.
that Gorilla Glue. Yeah, your boy told me he got that Gorilla Glue out there, yo.
That's what's up. What you be rolling it out of? Grabber, joints. What niggas be? What you smoke out of?
banana leaves. I'm joking.
Yeah, I'll tell you one
Back
thing.
in the day.
Let me show you how old I am. I used to smoke Philly. That's the only one I used. I used to just,
That's horrible.
licked it, cut it in the middle, dumped out the guts, and then throw it. And that was the only thing I knew how to roll, and that was the thing that I was
I
smoking.
wouldn't even smoke a joint. Somebody told me they rolled it out of a Philly.
Do they even still make Phillies? That's a question to know.
You. Maybe in New York.
In New York.
Yeah, I'm sure Steve probably see Phillies all the time.
Lava cake. Ooh, that sounds exotic.
Lava cake?
Organic fun to I feel you. What's King Palm? What's that?
That sounds like the king weed.
King Palm.
The kind of weed
I
that
ain't
makes
heard of that
you
one before.
feel that you're gonna succeed.
What is it? Is that a hybrid or it says organic?
Oh, nice. So, like, what's like the
Damn, from the Chi, man. People ain't joking over here.
So
The only organic weed I ever had was something called a Candyland. That weed was black.
Yo, this motherfucker
And
love
it was
him some
oily.
candy, man, yo.
Yeah, I gotta keep putting it out there. Candyland's that shit was.
Is that your strand, huh? Did you
I
you
wish
grow
it
that?
was. I wish it was. Shout out to all the pushers pushing that Candyland. Woo woo.
but Nad, like, what makes it like better if you like grow the weed on fermented seeds?
So where did you smoke this Candyland?
You see, I had a feeling King Palm was something rolled.
Damn.
Some type of roller.
Eco's natural, non tobacco, rolling with that smoke, that thick smoke. Damn.
Yo, why don't we get Nad online and he could do a little freestyle about weed, you know?
Holla at him. Call your boy up.
That's your people. You got to get him on the horn. I don't know his number. See, Dave, you know his number?
No, I do not.
No, you don't. But yo, so where do you smoke this Candyland that you keep promoting?
Right here in Miami. I mean, I haven't seen it. So if anybody out there knows where I can find that Candyland, that black
The
Candyland,
Candyland.
holla at your boy.
Yeah, who that is? That's
Organic.
That's Junior. What's his name from the Rat Pack? Junior.
I don't know who you talking about.
Come on, from the Rat Pack, the black dude from the Rat Pack, Candy.
I don't know.
Damn, I can't believe I was ashamed over that.
What's Candyland? What Candyland are you talking about? There's a movie called Candyland?
No, it was a dude from the Rat Pack. There's Frank Sinatra. There's
You talking about the black guy?
yeah, man. I've been saying
Sammy
that.
Davis.
There you go, Sammy Davis. But this is the Candy, man. You never heard that shit?
Nah.
y'all some young ass folks over here,
Yeah, my
yeah.
ass, but you too young for that shit too. Act like you.
Well, at least I did my research and I know what I'm talking about. You can Google. He didn't want to answer the phone. He got scared and all like that, you know.
Yeah, man.
What's that weed name, like that popular weed where they say it's like half sativa, half indica is like the best?
Hybrid.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but there's a name for it.
Everything's a
Crunk,
hybrid.
drunk, dunk.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah, you lost your street credit.
I lost my street cred.
Damn.
I never had it. I'm a radio guy. I'm a square radio guy.
Actually,
Never done a thing wrong in my life, baby.
You know,
Shit. I remember I went to a club in Haiti with this motherfucker, dog, and we were kids. Yeah, you looking at me all crazy. We walk into the club and Chris Paradise. Yeah, I don't know how the hell you got the name Chris Paradise.
yo,
But anyway.
it's called Runts. There you go. That's the name
Oh
of it.
yeah, I've
Runts.
had that before. So whatever, we walking into the club. Listen to this shit for a second.
Hold on.
This what?
Go ahead.
So this nigga's younger than me. So he lived in Haiti. I didn't live in Haiti. Like I'm down there for the summer. So when we get to the club, when we walk in, you know what I'm saying? When you gotta like walk around people. This nigga's walking straight through everybody, dog.
this one right here.
Yeah, dog, and he's little as shit. So he's walking straight through everybody. So when he's bumping everybody,
Is he gangster or he's just that high?
I don't think he was that high. I don't know if he's
Nah, I didn't
that
smoke weed
gangster.
then.
He just didn't give a fuck, dog. I guess that is that gangster. Yeah, he's that gangster, I guess. But now he on some Chris Paradise bullshit. So I'll rock with that. But I'm
Nah,
gonna tell you,
what he's talking about is like you be in the zone, you know, you focus and you just like he going through like.
Dog, this nigga bumped at least 20 people, dog. From point A to point B.
What club was this in Haiti?
Some club in Haiti. There's no way I can remember. This is years ago.
Yeah, it sounds like his facts are not straight, right?
Whatever. Everybody he bumped, mind you, I'm behind him. So everybody he's bumping is looking at him. But as he's passing, so now they're watching me too. Like I'm like looking at him. So I take like a couple steps back. I'm just like, yo, this nigga is wildin', dog. So finally when he gets to where he's going, he turns around and looks for me. I'm a couple of people behind him. So I'm like, yo, Chris, why you just walking through the fucking shit like that, man? He's like, I didn't do nothing. I was like, whoa. Whoa.
That's a cool story, yo.
Sandman, what's up, homie?
You got no weed stories, Sandman? Come on now.
Sandman, you be on South Beach.
Maybe I should tell one of Cedric's stories.
Do you want to get high,
You
man?
ain't got no story about me.
Yo, Sandman, when you coming back to finish the beat, man? You said you coming next day, you disappeared, man.
Them boys went here speaking German. But yeah, go ahead. Let me hear a weed story about me.
You got two rappers right here ready to rap.
That was no weed story about me. That was some crazy story.
That was some gangster shit, yo.
G stuff, like I'll be running the town and stuff, you know?
That's the Bitcoin in you.
Coin.
You ain't tell me how much you made.
Nah, but the real currency, yo, the real currency is Earth, man. You know what I mean?
Is Earth?
As Earth, yo. You gotta learn how to treat Mother Earth good. You know, grow plants, cause you know if you could plant your own food, you could eat. You know, eat healthy, treat another the way you want to be treated. That's where the real richness is. And if you have those qualities, you'll make it anywhere in life. Because if you could grow your food, you could survive anywhere. You know what I mean? If you know the soil, you know your earth, you know your sky, you know your stars, you know your trees, you'll survive anywhere you go. Remember that. And you know how to swim too.
You know how to swim?
Yeah, man.
How you think he got from Haiti to Miami?
There you go. IET, man. IET is the real name, by the way. No Haiti is IET.
And on that note, this is how we gonna close it out. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a blessing for you to stop by. You know, you're more than welcome to come anytime. Paradise, Chris. You know what I'm saying? This
Chris
is
Paradise.
This is the What Are You Smoking episode. Next week, you know, stay tuned. What Are You Drinking makes its long return. I'm your host, DJ47. C-Dev in the building.
Whoop, whoop.
Shout out to Paradise Chris.
Chris Paradise.
Chris Paradise.
And this is another one in the works. Yo, see you in the next one.
Peace.
One.